You better get ready for the biggest fight of your life.
I have 2 children by a man who left me pregnant not once but twice for the same woman.
Dixie, I gotta be a father to my kids. I just gotta.
Tad Martin's not my baby's father.
You're not gonna get away with this.
I can prove it. Will you tell them that this baby is yours?
All my children.
Laura. So cold. All I can think of is reminding you to keep your mittens on. No. How could I do that? How could I lie about this child inside? I never lied about you. Listen, this child is precious as you. Doesn't this baby mean as much as you and Jamie? I mean, if this baby is as much a part of me as you two, how could I lie to its father like that? I mean, how could I want to move so far away from my friends and my family and... How could I do what I did to Edmund? He doesn't deserve it. And I don't know how I can live with myself these lies. I just can't stop. I can't stop. And he's right. He's right. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I've become. I hate what I've done. If there'd been some other way, if there'd been some other choice. You're probably not very proud of your mommy right now. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, honey. But your mommy can't lose another child. I can't go through that twice in one lifetime. I just can't. And that's why I had to do it. That's why.
Brooke, I just want to say one thing in front of witnesses. You're not going to get away with this.
Tad, this is difficult enough. Threatening my client is
I'm
entirely
not threatening
inappropriate.
her. I'm just informing her of the facts. I am that baby's father. And nothing you can do or say is going to convince the judge otherwise.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Holy Toledo, what is he doing here?
None of our business, remember? Just leave him alone. Maybe we'll work something out. So now I have to make a phone call. You two ladies go on in.
All right.
Go in now,
Come on. Palmer knows this.
Brooke, there are a few things we need to go over before the hearing starts, but I need to make a quick phone call.
I'll be in a couple of minutes.
Brooke, any confrontation between you and Tad.
I'll be fine.
Keep it cool. I mean it.
Let me guess. Your knight in shining armor to the rescue once again. Well, I've got to say, it makes sense. After all, nobody wants to see me twisting in the wind more than he does.
You don't even know what a noose feels like around your neck, do you? Brooke does.
I can speak for myself.
Oh, come on, Edmund, admit it. You've been dying for a chance like this for God knows how long.
She trusted you. She believed in you, and you cheated on her and left her for Dixie. You might as well have left her for dead. But no acts of mercy for Tad Martin. Now you have to try to rip off her children, too. You don't think you deserve to twist in the wind?
Just for your edification.
Thank you.
I am not trying to rip off our children. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stand here and let you waltz off with them either. Why the hell should I? Jamie's my son. He loves me. And I love him. And I'm going to love this new baby just as much. And for you to stand here in a court of law and lie and say he's the father is nothing short of pathetic.
Oh, how would you know who the father is? You weren't very attentive in that area, remember? You were too busy with Dixie.
You swore to me it was over with him after Willow Lake.
You swore to me that you would be faithful. You lied, so why shouldn't I?
Because you don't lie.
But you do. You're a great liar, aren't you, Ted? Nobody lies like you do. So which is it? Was I lying then? Or am I lying now? It's not much fun, is it, Ted? Not to know. Are you here to back me up, Edmund? Is that why you came?
Aren't you in the least bit curious as to what happened to Marie and me when you left Wildwind? Huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for her to hear that. I didn't know she was in the house. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Okay. What about tomorrow's headlines? Do you think she might read them? Brooke English names Edmund Grey father of her child. Do you think, how would she feel then?
Look, I was only doing what I had to do.
Oh, come on. You led her to believe that I was having an affair with you.
I know that, Edmund. I know what I did.
No, I don't think you do. You know, time and time again, I asked you to come back to me, and you turned me down flat.
I'm sorry.
Sorry's not good enough, Brooke. And now you come to me and you ask me to lie and pretend that the father of the baby is me, to pretend that child is mine when you have to know how much I wish it were?
Look, I did what I had to do. I swear, all right, I didn't have any other choice.
Oh, come on. They don't steal babies from mothers' arms and give them to idiots like Tad Martin in this country.
Listen to me. His lawyer is a shark. You don't know. And Judge Hale... Edmund, please. Please, for the sake of my children, please.
There'll be another way. I will help you find it, Brooke.
There isn't another way. I already shouted it out in court. I said, that Tad didn't have any parental rights to this child that I'm carrying. And if I don't name somebody else, they're going to know that I am lying.
You really painted yourself into a corner on this one.
It's worse than that. It's worse than that. They're going to think I'm crazy. That I'm vindictive. That I'm unfit to be a mother unless you help me. Edmund, please, don't let me down. You will do this for me. Won't you?
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
I thought I could count on you. I remember every word for word that you said to me at Tom and Livia's on Christmas Eve. You said to me, if I ever needed anything, I
Anything
could
short
come
of
to
lies,
you.
Brooke.
You said anything, Edmund. And you said all I had to do was let you know. I said I would let you know, and that's what I'm doing you now. I'm letting you know I need you. I need you now more than I have ever needed anyone.
No, Brooke, no.
You're turning me down.
It's not me that you need. It's the lies you want me to tell. And lies beget lies. And you're so caught up in trying to protect yours, you can't even see that none of it adds up. Brooke, think. Let me just say that I testify in court that I could be the father of the child. Now, Tad's going to want to order a paternity test as soon as the baby is born, and so would the court. Now, what would that prove? What would that accomplish? Now, why drag us through all that? Why drag my engagement to Maria through all this?
I need time. Don't you understand that time is the only thing I have on my side? The judge, he already ruled in favor of Tad. He threw out the original custody agreement. And you heard Tad threaten me. The next thing he's going to go for sole, legal, and physical custody of Jamie and of this new baby. And if you don't help me, he will win.
I just think. How is claiming that you committed adultery and conceived a child with me possibly going to help you retain sole possession of Jamie, huh? And everybody knows he's Tad's kid.
This baby can't be his child, okay? It'll just make it that much harder to break away from him. Don't you see? I can't stay here. It's not possible for me to stay in this town. I have 2 children by a man who left me pregnant not once but twice for the same woman. It's just not possible. Don't you understand that? 6,000 miles away, it's not far enough. It's not far enough. Even Hawaii is not far enough.
You're not thinking logically.
You don't understand. You don't. Nobody understands. It took me so long to get to this place. And I gave up a lot along the way. I made it look a lot easier than it was. And I made it look a lot easier than it was, Edmund. But I didn't give up, all right? I didn't give up. I kept going. I had children. I learned to be strong. I learned to be fair. And for what? For what? I have to hold on to what is left. I have to hold on to what is mine and what will always be mine. Edmund, I cannot lose another child. I cannot lose Jamie and this new baby, Edmund. I'll die if I do.
You're not going to lose your children. You're not going to lose them. You got to believe that.
How? Edmund, how?